Hi, welcome to Black to Basics. If you're new here, my name is Shay and I make videos about lifestyle, art, and video diaries. I've been using an iPad since 2019 and same when I was still using an Android phone, I have always been willing to pay for apps as long as they serve their purpose and nagkakaroon ng additional value sa buhay ko using those apps. So in today's video, we're going to review my top paid apps for my iPad Pro, which is 11 inches. And I will be using 4 criteria sa pag-rank ng. My number 1 is the price. Siyempre, mahalaga yung presyo. Second is the ease of use. Third is productivity. And the last is if enabled yung family sharing for the app. 5 stars as the highest and 1 star as the lowest. For my top 1, LumaFusion with 19 stars. LumaFusion is a video editing app that allows you to work on multiple layers of videos as well as audio. And it also allows you to overlay different formats. Pwedeng photo, pwedeng PNG. It also allows you to color correct your videos as well as create animations with the use of keyframes. This is definitely not a basic app which justifies the 1,499 pesos price tag. In terms of price, I still gave it a 5 star because I believe that the price is right. And it also works both on my phone and my iPad. When it comes to ease of use, I'm only giving LumaFusion 4 stars. Because honestly, I think I'm only using 50% of the capability of the app. It's not that easy to navigate and understand how it works. But for now, I can say na nagagamit ko siya to the extent that I need to. Pero sobrang dami pang options and additional features and even additional paid third-party apps that you could include or buy for music, for special effects. Hindi ko pa na-explore yung side na yon ng LumaFusion. I think partly because it's hard to understand yung mga nire-release nila na explanations and there are not a lot of tutorials out there that explains paano mag-work yung LumaFusion. I'm giving LumaFusion 5 stars when it comes to productivity because I could use it to produce whatever kind of video I want to produce. If you watch my YouTube videos, almost all of the videos that I made 2020 onwards, I made that using LumaFusion. And when it comes to family sharing, I'm also giving it 5 stars because aside from nagagamit ko na nga siya sa phone ko and sa iPad ko, my sister is also able to use it. Kasi sinet up ko na naka-family sharing ako with my sister sa Apple account ko. Now that we're done with my top 1, now let's go to my top 2, which is Procreate. And it also got 19 stars from me. Procreate is actually the first app that I bought for my iPad. It is also one of the reasons why I wanted an iPad before. When it comes to price, it retails for 522 pesos. I'm giving it 5 stars because I think that the price is right, worth it for me. When it comes to ease of use, I'm giving it 5 stars. It was so easy to use and intuitive yung pagka-design sa kanya na it just took me a few days to master the application. Kahit hindi ka manood ng madaming tutorials, you will understand how it works. I think this is not just because mahilig ako gumamit ng mga application about drawing na or kasi nagtatry din naman ako mag-Photoshop in the past. But I feel like they really designed Procreate para madali siyang gamitin. It also helps that they have a good social media team kasi most of the quirks na hindi mo madaling madi-discover on your own is being shown through their social media account. Kaya madali ko din siyang, parang matututunan mo din talaga siya. Next is productivity. I'm also giving it 5 stars because I have done so much using the app. I can draw on the app, I can edit layouts na may text, I can edit pictures, pero minimal lang. Hindi naman siya kasing ganda pag nag-edit ka talaga sa Photoshop or Affinity on desktop. You can make the video overlays for your videos. You can create a GIF and even face filters. Tapos they also introduce yung 3D. You can paint 3D objects using the app. Pero hindi ko pa yun na-explore kasi hindi ako marunong gumawa ng mga 3D na digital art. Procreate is definitely a power application for me. For family sharing, I'm giving it 4 stars kasi sabi sa Apple Store, you can share it with your family. Pero I tried sharing it with my sister before. It didn't work. She had to buy her own app. Pero yun yung nakalagay sa Apple Store na enabled yung family sharing. Pero hindi yun yung na-experience ko kaya -1 lang tayo sa Procreate. That's why it ranked second kahit na mas lagi ko siyang ginagamit dati tsaka mas matagal ko na siyang application compared to LumaFusion. Before I proceed with my next one, I just want to share that LumaFusion and Procreate are the best duo. Right now, I want to explore or find an audio editing app para I think mabubuo ko na yung trifecta ng mga applications na kailangan mo if you are a creative kapag nagkaroon na ako ng audio editing app. If you know one, you can comment below. Nahihirapan lang ako maghanap kasi hindi ko naman forte ang music and sound design. Now let's proceed to my third app, which is Goodnotes. Goodnotes allows you to annotate your books and PDF na para lang talaga siyang actual book. It also allows you to make notebooks kasi nga talaga siya, note-taking app din talaga siya. I bought it for 522 pesos. When it comes to price, I'm giving it 5 stars kasi I really believe that the price is right. In terms of ease of use, I'm just giving it 4 stars. It's still pretty high kung tutuusin kasi the interface is very simple and I particularly like its highlighting function. It is the highlighting function that made me choose Goodnotes over Notability. On Notability before, when I bought this app, pag nag-highlight ka ng text, the highlight goes on top of the text na hinighlight. Nagiging malabo siya, hindi siya ganun ka-contrasted yung text kapag nag-highlight ka. And also, I love how it easily works between my laptop and my iPad na ang bilis talaga niya mag-synchronize. If you've seen my last video about me studying or writing a paper for my master's, dun mo makikita kung gaano ka-seamless. I can work on my iPad on the go or when I don't want to work on my laptop muna kasi hindi naman ako magta-type, I just want to read. I could just get my iPad, do my readings there, annotate the readings, take notes of whatever I need to take note of to help me on my writing process. Tapos when I go back to my laptop, nandun na siya. Very easy siya gamitin. I believe na the same thing works for a phone. But since most of the documents that I'm reading are in PDF format na talagang big book format talaga siya na mga files, mahirapan ako gamitin pag phone lang kasi maliit yung screen ng phone. The only thing that made me take away 1 star, nahirapan ako mag-insert ng text. Mahirap i-adjust yung text box. Okay. But when it comes to productivity, I'm giving it 5 stars kasi nga napaka-seamless ng pag-work ko on my documents between my iPad and my laptop. When I'm also studying how to draw, meron kasi akong din-download na PDF about drawing. Doon na din ako mismo sa Goodnotes nag-practice ng mga drawing activities that was included on the book. So yeah, I think it really deserves 5 stars for productivity. And I'm also giving it 5 stars for family sharing because it works. I shared this app with my sister. As a creative, I think one of the things that we find hard sometimes is balancing our time. So, meron ako ditong inad na isang app na I consider this as one of my productivity apps, which is flipclock. I bought this for my phone para pag nasa office scenario ako, I could use my phone as a clock. Tapos hindi ko din siya masyadong ginagalaw. So parang nawawala yung distraction. But luckily, it also works on my iPad. Kapag gusto ko maglinis ng bahay or mag-focus sa ginagawa ko without being tempted to use my mobile device, I use the flip clock para maging aesthetic na clock yung iPad ko. This app is very simple lang siya and easy to use. Tapos, mura lang din siya, $1. So, parang 52 pesos lang siya ngayon. Sobrang straightforward. Just open the app. Tapos yun, nandun na yung clock mo. And you can change it into different watch faces. Depende sa kung ano yung trip mo. But for me, I just use the basic black and white lang na clock face. Recently, I also discovered na meron pala siyang Pomodoro clock na feature. In terms of ease of use, I'm giving it 5 stars. In terms of price, since sakto lang naman yung presyo niya, I'm giving it 5 stars. In terms of productivity, I'm also giving it 5 stars. Because it definitely helped me on my productivity. Tapos yun nga, meron pa siyang built-in na Pomodoro clock. When it comes to family sharing, dun lang siya nabawasan. Naging 3 stars na lang siya because I can't share it with my family. Pero with the price tag kasi na 50 pesos, understandable na lang naman kung bakit parang it is not something na you can share na with your family. That's it, guys. I hope that you learned something new from this video. I'm really interested to try out new apps this year, and if you have suggestions, please don't hesitate to comment below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of my content, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.